Hi guys, yes, I know I look a bit crazy today because I have festival makeup on. I am only going to get this opportunity to film my favourites right now, so I said I may as well do it, and look, you're just going to have to overlook the fact that I look cray-cray today. Normally I would film my favourites at the end of the month, which is now, and I won't get to film it any other time because I'm actually going to London and it's just going to be a mess, so this is my only opportunity. So I'm going to talk to you guys about my favourites, my hits and misses this month. What I was saying, my favourites this month. Hits and misses. We do hits and misses every single month here on this channel. So let's head on into the video. My first favourite is a product I use every single month religiously. Like, it is my everything. I can't survive without it, but I never talk about it. It's a question I get asked a lot about, and I just always, it's mostly on Snapchat that you guys ask me about it, but I'm going to talk about it here, and it is my purple shampoo. If you have blonde hair like me, my biggest question is people saying to me, how do you get your hair that colour blonde? And I think what they mean is, how do I get it to not be brassy? I think that's what they mean. And I use the Lee Stafford purple shampoo. This is my favorite purple shampoo. I have used nearly every single one of them at this stage, and this is the one I will always go back to constantly. It is amazing. It's only about €9. I know it may seem expensive, but you need like the tiniest amount. I use it once a week. If you overuse it, it will turn your hair purple, so your hair's not going to fall out or anything like that. It's just going to go purple, which sometimes I kind of like. Also, when I buy clip-in extensions, so at the moment I'm wearing the Bellamy extensions, and when I first got my Bellamy extensions, they were quite yellow. They just come that way. That's just the tone of them. So I had to purple shampoo them just to tone them and make them a little bit more ashy to blend in my hair. Now, they still don't blend in because the ends of my real hair are kind of a bit like they're a bit like dull at the moment, so they match more my roots and up here, which is obviously my freshest color. And I just love this purple shampoo, and I don't talk about it enough. I have an awful lot of oldies in this video, and the first oldie is my Estee Lauder Double Wear. When was the last time you guys saw this on my channel? Now, you would, if you see like my favorite foundations and things like that, I would talk about it a lot, but I haven't used it on camera in so long, and I will say that this month I have been reusing it religiously. The reason I've been using it a lot this month is because I've been going out, so when I go on nights out I tend to wear this. I know you guys are probably like, you told us not to wear that on nights out with photos. I don't recommend this if you're going to be taking flash photography. On nights out with my friends, we very rarely take pictures. We just enjoy our time out. If I knew I was going to be getting flash photography purposely taken, I would not wear this. But on nights out, I love this on my skin. It lasts all night, like all night. Like last Saturday, I was out till 5 in the morning. Oh my God, guys. Yeah, it was just, I was just having one of those nights with my friends, and it was just really good. And this was still on my face. I put this on at like 6 o'clock the day before because we'd gone for dinner, so it was holding up pretty well. It still looked amazing on my skin at 5 in the morning. The next oldie I want to talk about is actually the Professional, and you guys have seen this on my channel quite a lot lately. I've been wearing this to death. The reason why is I just think that it's summer months, this agrees with my skin a bit more. I am super oily now. We are having quite warm weather. It's 24 degrees today, but it's overcast. It's extremely warm. It's the kind of weather where I am just like sweating buckets. The humidity outside is just incredible. I couldn't imagine what it'd be like to live in Texas. I find that when I use the Professional, my foundation just appears to look nicer on my skin. It stays longer. I'm wearing it today now. I didn't do a tutorial on this look because I know you all want to wear it. It's not the hottest. I wear it on days where I know the sun is going to be out, if that makes any sense, or it's going to be warm, because it will just hold everything on my face just really well. In the winter time I don't tend to use this as much, but summertime definitely a must have. This next product, I feel like I haven't mentioned them before because I know every single time I'm editing my monthly hits and misses I'm kicking myself for not mentioning them, but I hope I haven't mentioned them before because they are the Sigma 3D blending sponges. If I have mentioned them before, I'm mentioning them again because I love them. So they look like this. They are angled on one side and then the other side is round. And these are amazing. So this is what they look like dry and this is what they look like wet. They are great to get right up into the corner of underneath your eye when you're blending out your concealer. They're great at getting like sharp lines if you're doing cream contouring. I love these. I thought I wouldn't like them that much because I don't tend to like too many beauty sponges. I only like the regular beauty blender, the original. I'm okay about the Tarte one. It's alright, it's not great. I do like the L'Oreal one, and then these ones. After that, the rest of them are kind of like meh. You know, they're very average. The Real Techniques one is probably the only one that's kind of high in the average category, nearly getting there to being good, but just not quite hitting the mark. These are amazing. I love them. They're so flexible and spongy, and they really absorb an awful lot of water. Like, you can see how big they get. They just become so spongy. So they're so dense to begin with, and then they're just real spongy, rubbery, really flexible, blend out everything. They don't eat product, really easy to use, and they're relatively inexpensive, I think, as well. They're much cheaper than a beauty blender. I love these and I highly recommend them. The next product was actually sent to me, and it was sent to me by Wet n Wild, and it is their Color Icon bronzer, and this is in the color Reserve Your Cabana. I love the name of it, love it. But look at the colour of it. This is a bronzer. Now we can see that my skin is relatively tanned at the moment because the weather has been good and I've been out in it, whatever. It ain't gonna match me as bronzer, not even if I was pale in the winter. So what I've been using it for, because it is kind of like a creamy shade and it has like light reflecting particles, it's almost like a highlighter, slightly highlighting. So I've been placing this underneath my eyes. Now I think I've seen another YouTuber, I cannot remember who, I just can't remember for the life of me who used this underneath their eyes. When I got it, I was like, oh my god, yes, it would be so amazing underneath your eyes. And then I watched a video and someone was actually using it underneath their eyes, and I just can't remember. But I love this underneath my eyes, and I've been using it to set my concealer. I'm wearing it today. It is reflecting, so if you don't like too much of a bright under eye, you may not enjoy this, but if you do, like me, you will love it, and it's really inexpensive. Wet n Wild sent me this for Earth Day or something. I don't know when Earth Day was, but they sent this out to me with like a little pack of seeds, which I thought was so cute. My mum planted them and they're growing in her garden, so she's gonna put them into, like, they're growing in a pot, so she's gonna put them into a bigger pot and give them to me when they're a little bit more developed and grown, because I just end up killing them if they were seeds. The next product I want to talk about is a lippy, and this is from MAC. This is again an oldie but a goodie. I don't know why. I don't think I bought that much in May, but I have been using an awful lot of older products or products that I've kind of forgotten about, and this is one of them. So I wore this in a video and every single person asked me what was on my lips. It's what I'm wearing right now. I was wearing a liquid lipstick, but I put this on over it. It's Viva Glam 2, and I just adore the colour. It's a really nice, like, mauvey brown shade. Like, it has like a tiny bit of pink in it, but mostly brown. It's really pretty, very nice, and I love MAC's lipstick formula. I just think they're real creamy and soft, and I like them. I've got an accessory next, and it is this little star necklace, and this is something I've been wearing to death, and you would have seen it in a lot of videos on my Instagram and all that jazz. I love this. I got it on Pretty Little Things, I believe, and it came in a pack of two, so a gold and a silver, and I've been wearing both of them so much. I'm going to a barbecue on Saturday, and I just know that this is just going to be essential, and then to the festival at the weekend I would probably be wearing this as well. I love it. Next up for my favorites this month is the Carly Bible palette. This is her new palette, and I have been using this quite a lot. Not the shadows per se, but the highlights. I've been using them nearly almost every day. I've been loving the highlights, particularly this shade here, and I think this came in the original palette. I am a huge fan of the eyeshadows. I did a whole video dedicated to this. I really enjoyed the palette as a whole, but I am definitely most keen about this highlighter, this one here, and then kind of the white one. I'm really surprised. I didn't think I'd like it, but I've been mixing it in with this creamier shade, and it just gives off a really nice, I don't know, they just give off a really nice mixture together on the skin. I don't know, but that's what the palette looks like. I am obsessed. I bought this from BH Cosmetics, love it. I really recommend it to those of you who are maybe just starting out with makeup and you want an all-rounder palette. That's a pretty good one to go with. Second last product I want to talk about is a makeup remover, and I always forget to mention this as well. I, as you guys know, am working with Nivea at the moment, which is like one of my most exciting things that I've ever done, but they have like sent me so much of their products to try. Some things I've not liked at all, but some products, and particularly the skincare products, I have been really enjoying. So I'm not a major fan of the body products, like the not the moisturizers, the deodorants. They weren't nice on my body at all, but I did like this. This is the eye makeup remover. I am actually obsessed with this. This is my second one. I've actually bought this myself. The first one they sent to me, I used it all up, and now I'm on to my second one. It is a biphase. There's an oil and there's a water, and you mix them together, and then you apply this onto your eyes at night when you're taking off your makeup, and this removes everything. There is nothing that this can't remove. Any makeup that said it's waterproof, and this will get it off. Gel liners, everything, it will get it off. Glitter, glue, everything, gone, everything. And it just leaves like a really nice kind of feel to your eyes. It doesn't leave like a film on the eyes or the lips. It just removes them. Like I don't know if it was the Garnier one, I don't know, it was like purple and white, but I remember using it on my lip to remove my liquid lipsticks, and the taste of it got into my mouth, and I was like, ugh. I know you shouldn't be eating it, but it was not good. I was just not a fan. This one I love. I just think it is amazing at removing everything from my eyes. And my final favorite throwback product is the Goof Proof. I have started to recently reuse this because when I initially had this, I had too light of a color. I had number 2, this is number 3. Number 2 was not as nice on my eyebrows as number 3. This is what I have on my eyebrows today. I just think it makes my eyebrows look so nice. I am rubbish at my eyebrows. We all know this. We know this. But using the proper shade is just ideal. I think this is like the best invention ever. If you've never seen it before, it has a spoolie in one end, which is great because you can comb through your brows and kind of fix them into shape. And on this end, it has the product that you twist up, but it is angled. So it means that you can get right into the brow, you can get right onto the tail by flipping it up. It's just really, really good. It's a really nifty product, and I'm very impressed with it and be reusing it a lot this month. I only have one fail this month, guys, and it is the Wet n Wild Colour Icon Ombre Blush. I bought this earlier in the year, maybe, no, about February, March, and I did a haul using it, and when I applied this in the haul, like I swatched it, I was like, where's the colour payoff? There is none. It's kind of like a setting powder shade, and that's what it looks like. It's just really boring. It's just, there's no colour payoff. I don't understand this product. I have used this, like I've literally swirled my brush in this for hours, like this, and there's nothing coming off of my brush but dust. When you apply this to your cheeks, you get no colour payoff. I don't know who this would suit because I'm like relatively sallow. Like you would think that this would show up on my cheeks, like it might be ashy or something, but nothing. There's no colour at all. So if you are pale, I can't see this showing up. If you have really deep skin tone, you ain't gonna see this on your cheeks. I just don't know why this is invented, and there was loads of different colours. It's the most unpigmented product ever. I love Wet n Wild. Their Colour Icon blushes are to die for. They're so inexpensive and they give off amazing colour payoff to the cheeks. This does nothing. I don't see anything on my cheeks when I use it. Fail for me. Okay guys, that is all of my June hits. Oh my god, May hits and misses. Girl, where are you going? So let me know what your favorite product this month was and your least favorite product this month was. Like I said, I didn't get to try too much this month. I didn't buy too many new products, so I didn't get to see. And actually, I tell a lie, there is a bunch of products over on this side of the room that I need to try out. Products that have been sent to me, products that I bought, and they're just kind of sitting there piling up because I just haven't had time to play around with them. So I'm sure I will have a better selection of products to talk to you about in June. But they were just what I was enjoying this month. And it's kind of nice as well to kind of revisit products that I've used before and I really, really like. So I just was trying the old products out again and getting the best use out of them. And I actually used up a NARS foundation this month as well because I was like, oh, I'll reuse some old products, and I used it all up. There you go. There you go. So guys, thank you for watching today's video. Like I said, write down your hits and your misses for the month below, and I shall talk to you all in my next month video. Not next month's video, in my next video. I don't know what I'm saying today. I will talk to you very, very soon. I love you guys. Mwah!